Okay, so this is the front of the trailer, and there has been a bit of talk lately about the front door and the talk about the bear and the way Daniel had a wrench or something jammed into the front door to keep this bear out. And I've always wondered about that. And I'm just going to play a couple of interviews, and there's something you might notice by its omission, as in something's not said, and it's actually never said in any interview that Daniel or Malaya has ever said. And I'll just play a sample of each here. Okay.
And we get up instantly. We're looking outside. We're looking everywhere, yelling for them.
So then we made our way outside, right? Malaya stood in the kitchen when I was running like a moron through the house looking for the kids. And we made our way outside.
Okay, so we're a bit in the dark as to what's missing from all these interviews, either audio or visual. And in every video or interview, there's never any mention of either Daniel or Malaya actually opening the sliding back door. They never said they put a hand on it even. So maybe they say it in their documents. So have a quick look at what they say about that in the documents. Okay, I'll just read from section 2 here, and this won't take long. Daniel said he got up and he didn't hear the kids. He thought it was only a few minutes since Lilly poked her head in the door. He went out and saw the back sliding door was closed. The kids didn't usually close it when they went outside. Their boots were gone. Daniel ran around the house looking for them, but they were not there. Malaya got up when he got up as well and was looking of the kids. Daniel ran outside, but they were not in the yard. Okay, we'll leave that there. So in his statement, he doesn't mention opening the door. Okay, we'll continue on to Malaya's statement. Okay, in Malaya's statement, she says they got up together, checked in the living room and outside. Okay, needn't read anymore. At that stage, they're already outside. And I'll just read a little bit more from Malaya's extra statement. So just to continue on what Malaya was saying, in addition to what was already said, she provided the following new information. She said when Daniel was looking for the kids, he opened the front door. He put a wrench on top of the door the night before and it didn't fall down. So Daniel said they must have gone out the back sliding door. The door was shut, but the kids would normally leave it open if they went outside because it was so heavy. There are times when they would close it. Okay, we'll continue on. So what am I trying to say? Well, I'm trying to say, because it is bare, they had the front door jammed shut to make sure it couldn't be opened. And surely they had the back door jammed shut that it couldn't be opened either. Bears are clever. They can get into stuff. Like what I can't get out of my head at the minute is somehow Jack and Lily ended up outside in the freezing cold that early morning. That's what I have in my head. And everything points to it, as far as I can see, in my opinion. I can't see it any other way at the moment. It's just that door. And it's as if it's as if Daniel will not talk about laying a hand on that door. And there was no mention of that door being locked. And it would have to be locked for fear of this bear, because the front door was locked. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I'll leave it there. You can play it through if you want again to have a look at his reaction and his kind of just glossing over it. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Anyway, that was the end of the walk. Something to think about. Take care. Good luck.